What's described as a night of art, history, and flickering firelight in Barrie will end after this year. Given challenges with vandalism and an aging group of organizers and volunteers, Rockfire is at the end of the road. ABC 22's Jordan Barber has more.
Rockfire was created nearly 15 years ago by Pierre Couture. It's held on the site of quarries no longer active. Couture, inspired by a water-themed festival in New York, decided to bring his own creative adaptation that would celebrate Vermont's granite quarries.
At the peak of the granite boom, there were 74 independent quarries all operating up here. 1,500 men, couple thousand acres, completely clear-cut, the largest industrial site in Vermont at the time. And the whole sort of celebration of the event is to celebrate the cultural aspects of the granite workers who were here.
Cultural aspects include bagpipes, organs, and traditional French-Canadian tunes, music quarry workers would have listened to back in the day, which is played as visitors explore the quarries on candlelit paths. In addition to the firewalk, people can enjoy a sunset and food from local vendors on top of Millstone Hill. There will also be live music headlined by the Krishna Guthrie Band, metalworking demonstrations from the Iron Guild, and fire dancers. Granite art from local sculptors will also be featured.
You wander through this evocative terrain of historic quarries. So we go in and around old quarries, we light the walls, so it has a really ethereal, sort of otherworldly sort of background.
In the past, Couture used the money raised from the festival to help restore 300 failing acres of Barrie forest. However, the event grew so popular that even after the forest was restored, he continued to hold the annual celebration. However, this year's earnings and money from a GoFundMe are going towards restoring a vandalized art piece. Granite columns taken from an old mausoleum in Barrie, accompanied by a sculpture of the ancient Greek god Hephaestus, crafted by a local artist, were toppled last summer.
Laying a floor, concrete floor, to give it a nice rock finish, and then with the columns up for the event. And next year, with funds that are generated, we're going to put a metal band along with 4 columns to help hold it all together.
Between the physical toll and the strain of the vandalism, Couture has decided to bring Rockfire to a close. But with an estimated attendance of over 1,000, he is sure it will be a night to remember. The 13th and final Rockfire event will be held at Millstone Hill in Websterville on Saturday. Events will run from 6 p.m. to midnight. Tickets are available for purchase online and at the site. You can learn more about the event at mychamplainvalley.com. Reporting from Barrie, Jordan Barber, ABC 22 News.